Shiny, Captain. Very, very shiny. We have got the Firefly 10th Anniversary Collector's Edition. Look at the size of this box. This weighs just over 20 pounds. That's ridiculous. I have never had a game come in a box this big. I've had them come in multiple boxes, but this is absolutely spectacular. So let's take a look at what we've got. Nice artwork on the box. All right, let's see what we've got. All right. We've got a little thank you note. Ain't no power in the verse can stop us. Gale Force 9. All right. Instruction book. We'll look at that. Not too bad size-wise. 60 pages. Let's take a gander through it. I wonder how many. It's got all the expansions. This collector's edition, apparently they call it the Complete Firefly. Apparently has every expansion that was made for the game. And supposedly some of them were hard to come by. And people were paying big money on eBay. So it's nice that they kickstarted this. Their timing was pretty good. I've had a lot of Kickstarters that took longer. Now, of course, Gale Force 9 is a large company. Let's just take it's actually some original artwork and then photos from the game. Adding all the different new rules. So what's nice is you can start playing simple. There's like Reaver rules. You can start playing a simpler version and then add more and more and get the game as complex as you want it to be. All right, put that aside. Got some stickers here. Firefly 10th Anniversary Game, the Game Collector's Edition. All right. I had to find a place to put that. This is the largest cardboard sheet that I have ever had. This is massive. A lot of warrant issue cards. There's a lot of these same tokens. If you can see those. And apparently you need a lot of these tokens to play the game. And look, there's even a little dinosaur token. Alrighty. Oh, look at this. So it comes with 4 organizer trays. Each one's the same. These are for the game. So you could have 4 players sitting around and you have all your trays really nicely organized. I like that. It's always super awesome. Now let's see what we've got in here. Let's take this off first. And we've got a stack of the money. Oh, that looks really cool. That is very good looking. Take some of that out. Take a look at that. Oh, that's really cool. And I got to tell you, it feels a little thicker than normal. That's really cool script, though. 5,000, 2,000, yeah, 1,000. A lot of the 1,000s must be one of the more common. And we got 500s and down to 100s. Really attractive graphics. Here, I'll show you the 1,000 bill. And these are very, very good looking. Here's the 5,000. It's going to be fun playing with these. I like things that are immersive like that. That is very cool. And as you see, this is all in its own trays. Solo playing cards for the solo version of the game. Apparently, it's an envelope. Apparently, you put some of the cards into these envelopes. Here are the instructions. You can't take the sky from me. These are the different game setups. It looks like you put some of those cards, obviously we'll find out in the instructions, into one of these envelopes. I guess it's for a surprise. And let us take a look at the dice. There's a bunch of different, looks like they're all different colored. Some have standard D6 numbers, although no, they all look like they are D6, but they have different symbols. There's a Firefly ship. There's that little sad person ship, or ship logo. So these are very cool. Each one is a different color. I don't know if that matters, but we will find out. And then there's a metal dinosaur. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's a metal dinosaur. I'm sure there's some use for the dinosaur. That's cute. All right, and then you've got a Firefly bag, a little brown coat bag. Again, I'm sure this is part of the game system. I know nothing about the game. I haven't watched anything. Didn't want to be spoiled. Just kind of like to learn these as I go. So I will be playing this very soon. My wife actually said she would play it with me. It's not very common that she's into these kind of games. Bunch of baggies. Looks like a spot even just for the dinosaur. And let's see, these look like different ship boards. Yes, a jet wash, a restless soul, an interceptor, the Walden. Looks like there's several Firefly class ships. The Esmeralda, the Artful Dodger, Bonanza, Yunki. You actually even have Serenity and the Bonnie May. That's pretty cool. And then we have their standard size cards. These are people. And there's some foil versions. That's pretty cool. These look like the normal ones. And then there's some foil versions. I don't know if you can tell the foil on the camera. This is what the back looks like. So these three are all the same backs. This one's different. Looking forward to finding out what these rules are. Now, take this. And we're at the next level. I like the organization tray. They did a very good job. It fits everything, including the neoprene mat. We will get to that. Now, bounty cards. And value, so I'm guessing you get to collect that money if you complete the jobs. And Alliance alert cards. These look like some capers here. Looks like there might be some better gear. Take out rim space cards. Big blacks. So the black hole. Looks like these are random draw, possibly random encounter cards. And border space. So it's similar. It's for rim space and border space. The two are different areas. And I'm guessing these are random encounter decks. It's another one of these, you can't take the sky from me. Okay, this is parts, drive core, and then aim to misbehave, kind of like the title of that. All right, so looks like there's a lot of ways to mix this game up. Different versions of, you can play it more complicated or not. Let's take a quick look at this neoprene mat. Wow, this is nice. I can't even fit the whole thing in, but this is a nice high quality map and game surface. Got a bunch of the different famous things from the places from the show. Reaver Space, Mr. Universe, that's from the movie. Blue Sun, White Sun, Red Sun, Heinlein. Wow, this is a very nice high quality map. And I love that it even comes with its own spot. Right there, it fits in. It's got its own place to fit in. Is there anything more? We've got a lot. Oh, there is more. Wow. This is awesome. This is the game that just keeps on giving. Oh, I'm going to hold those for last. Let's pull this last top off. Look like we got location cards, people. So it looks like each location has unique cards and things to do. That is pretty cool. Mr. Universe. Oh, the guy from the when they had that duel. There are a lot of cards here. I don't know if they're what the use for them when you use them. Probably all in different locations. There are a lot of cards. I mean, I don't know how many hundreds of cards this box comes with. Very cool. I don't need to go through every single one, but like you see here, the artwork, I love that, like Persephone. So then Silverhold. I don't know if that's Regina or Regina. Alrighty. Well, that is all of those cards. Like I said, hundreds and hundreds of cards. It's amazing. Let us take a look at the miniatures. I'm excited. Let's see here now. Okay. Wow. There's a bunch of these in different colors. Firefly class. That's the bottom side. And looks like there are 5 of those and the bigger one. So let me compare the size. Whoop. There's one bigger one and 5 of the smaller ones. Don't know what that means. Check that out. Looks like we've got some kind of fighter or shuttle. And this looks like some kind of capital ship, maybe an Alliance cruiser or something like that. Looks like it's got some decent detail on the top. I'll have to see about potentially painting these. They do, as you could tell, at least the Firefly models do come partially painted. Oh, and look at this. This is not to scale, but that is one of the Alliance, the big giant Alliance cruisers. It looks kind of like a city going in the sky. Very interesting shape, certainly unique, at least as far as I've seen in science fiction. And then there's some of the other ships that are represented by the boards. This looks like that, the capture ship. And there are, let's see, one more of the large Firefly class ships. And then there are 3 of these, some kind of fighter craft. Okay. And I do not know what this is. I don't know if that makes me a terrible Firefly fan. Very cool. Well, the miniatures, those will be fun to display even anyway. As you can see, like I said, they're partially painted. Very interesting setup. Let's see, these are stands for the miniatures. I have a feeling this game is going to take a while to learn because there's a lot of moving parts. However, as I said, it looks like there's a bunch of expansions so that you can play the base game and then keep adding on as you go along. I'm going to do a video once I have a chance to play this game, and I'm going to try it solo. I'm also going to play it with my wife and get some feedback and let everyone know what I think about this. I'm super excited though. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope everyone has a fantastic week.